Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Friday, welcome to Fitness Challenge. Today you will need a variety of weights and a mat. We're going to be doing some upper body exercises and some lower body exercises. So I grabbed a pair of 5s, 8s, and 12s. That's what's at my disposal today. We're going to be doing things like lateral raises, reverse flies, deadlifts, push-ups, things like that. So get all your equipment and get on back. The thing with today's exercises are, they're 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, like we've done a bunch of times. But we're going to go through, there's 10 exercises. We're going to go through A, B, C, boom, 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 right down the line, and then start right from the top and go right down the line again. There's just 15 seconds in between. There's no extra breaks. All we're going to have time is to switch those weights out and go right into the next exercise. So very low as far as recovery goes. That's okay. You can adjust. You can take a couple seconds at the beginning of the next exercise, adjust. You can change the weights. You can do it how you're going to do it, but if you're looking for a whole bunch of extra like water breaks and things that are not formally in here, you can take them, but don't expect me to tell you to take them. Make sure you got your water. Pull up my timer. Alright, so it's a 20-minute workout on the dot, 10 exercises twice through, 45 on, 15 off. Hi, my name is Jen, and we're doing a fitness challenge like we do every Friday just to get out and just challenge yourself to do just a little bit more. Maybe we haven't been able to do something today. Maybe it's been a kind of a busy week and things kind of get slacked. I understand, it totally happens, it's life. But we're just challenging you to get up and do 20 minutes of work, 5-minute warm up, 5-minute cool down, 30 minutes in and out. Okay, so we do have no formal jumping today, so we're just going to do some high knees. Let's bring those arms out and switch. The idea here is to use your arms kind of as a guide to try to get those hands to equal the same height and those legs to equal the same height. You can basically bring them down and have them touch if that works for you. I can see in my monitor how high I'm bringing you up. Let's do one more each side. All right, and we're going to do a non-jumping jump rope. So we're swinging those arms. When people do fake jump rope, a lot of times they forget to do the arm movements. The arm movements are just as much part of jump rope as part of the jumping. If you want to do a kick out this way, it's fine. If you want to bring a little higher intensity into it and you want to do this, feel free. But today is formally a no impact day. So if we're kicking, we bring those kicks up a little higher. We're still swinging. Let's change direction of the jump rope so we're jumping backwards. And let's change directions of the kicks so we're doing kind of like a butt kicker. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, feet wide. Bring those hands up. We're going to come down, touch the ankle, come back up. Now if you can't touch the ankle, that's fine. Touch the shin, touch the knee. Whatever works for you is okay. Just go down equal on both sides, even if you can reach a little farther on your good side versus your bad side. Let's do 2 more each side. So 1 and 2. Come on up, hands on the hips. Lean forward and back up. Have a little bit of a bend in your knees. This is going to be our deadlift motion. We do our deadlifts later. Your knees can be as bent as you want, but I only want you to go as far down as you can, or flat back. When my back starts going off, that means I need to stop. So let's come down and hold, and let's drop one shoulder, come to the center, other shoulder, center, first shoulder, center, second shoulder, center. Roll it on up, swing those arms back, swing those arms front. And then finally, open a hip, close a hip, open a hip, close it. 2 more, and we'll get started. Now, this is not enough of a warm-up for you. Please stop, pause, do your thing, come on back. That's the thing. These short workouts, we gotta get in and get out. All right, so our first 2 exercises that we have are lunges with lateral raises and plank. So, I'll go over these quick. So lunges with a lateral raise. You're literally just going to alternate lunges. They can be forward lunges, they can be back lunges. Either one is fine. You're going to lunge, come out to the side, come down, come up, other side, down, and up. Then we're going to, once that's done, come down to a plank, hold that for that 45 seconds. Those are our first 2 exercises. And then I will tell you more as they go along, but please have your weights and mat near you because we only have those 15 seconds to transition to the next exercise, okay? So we're starting in 4, 3, 2. All right, so we're lunging and we're raising to the side. Lunge, raise, down, come back. You can adjust the speed based on the resistance you have, how your body's feeling, all that jazz, you know that. So don't feel like you have to match my speed, my intensity, my weight, or lack thereof. Into our planks. On the forearm, on the toes, flat back. 3, 2, oh, and 20 seconds. Eight seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, stand up. We have bicep curls into shoulder presses. I'm going to stay down low just so I can stay in frame. But please stand on up, curl, press, in and down. Make sure you're not swinging. And the tempo you go up is the same tempo as you go down with. All right, next up we have push-ups on your knees, on your toes, off a bench, off a wall. All right, and we're off. one thing you can do if you're not really in the mood to just bang exercises out or repetitions out, you can go really slow and do like 3 or 4 of them and do them beautifully. And always mess around and play with tempo, especially these workouts. 5 seconds. All right, standing up, we have just regular squats. You can do them narrow, you can do them wide, you can do them standard. I prefer sumos, so that's what I'm going to do, or plie, but you can decide what you want to do. Just make sure that your chest is up nice and tall the whole time, and if you don't want to use weights at all, that's fine. Also remember, you can always go through this workout twice. It's always an option for you. If you find out that maybe you thought you only had a half hour, but maybe you have more time. Crunches. Always just start. As soon as you're done, replay, start again. And then you can either skip the warm-up because you're already warm, or you can do it again. All right, we're just crunching up and down. Elbows back, or across the chest, or back behind your head. Either way, no pulling. No holding of the breath. Ten seconds, then we stand back up. All right, we have our deadlifts. So having those weights in front, down, and up. Squeeze those glutes, pull back up. Especially if you have lighter weights than you would traditionally have an exercise like this. If you were doing like 10 repetitions or so, slow it down. Really make those muscles work. All right, next we have rear delt, reverse fly. So leaning over flat back, squeezing up and back down. I know when this one gets tough for me, I'll do one side and then the other side. Or I'll go lighter weight. So either double up and go here, or I'll do one really good side and the other really good side. Especially if you have a little rotator issue, really dividing and conquering can really help you really focus on the movement and the breath. Flat back, whole time. All right, reverse crunch. We're on our final 2 of this first round. So we're on the ground, our hips are going to go up in the air, and we're going to do the reverse part of a crunch. We did the front half before, now we're doing the back half. All right, so up. Now make sure you're not pushing. My hands don't even have to be here. And make sure you're also not leaning back and swinging up. That would be defeating the purpose. Three, two, one, stand up. We have lateral walks. So you can have a weight here, you don't have to, but we're going to squat and we're going to walk a step to the right and a step to the left. All right, if you have a weight, it's here, and we're doing a step and a step. All right, this is our 10th exercise, so we're going to go right back to the top and do everything one more time. This one can also be done with a band. I know it takes a couple extra seconds to put a band on, so we didn't because you only have 15 seconds off, but you could if you wanted to. Make sure you're really sitting down in that squat. Three, and two, and one. All right, lunges with the lateral raises. Halfway through. How are we doing? You ready? Lunge out, in, down. Lunge out, in, and down. Less than 10 seconds. Try your best to equal it out. And we're down for your plank. Three seconds. Set yourself up right, even if that means missing a second or two of the exercise. Twenty seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl, shoulder press. Remember, they're each individual movements. We're just doing them right next to each other. Halfway through, and then we're back to those push-ups again. Those push-ups are challenging the first round. What can you do to modify so you can do really good push-ups? Even if it's only like 2 or 3 in that 45 seconds. Do two or three really good ones versus 8 or 9 really not so good ones. You ready? All right. have 7 more seconds. Can you get one more in? All right, back to our squats. We are moving through this workout. "15 seconds, and then we're back on the ground for just regular crunches. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises left. That's it. Alrighty, let's crunch it out. Never holding your breath. We're also not pulling the head down. We're not tucking the chin. Everything's nice and up. Okay, standing up. We have deadlifts. It's really awesome if you have a mirror you can look into to check your form. I have one back here behind me that I can kind of sort of see. It works. Not many places I can put a mirror down here that's not going to be in the camera angle. And next, after our deadlifts, we have those rear delt reverse fly. Remember, you can do them together or one at a time. Same thing, a nice flat back, bent knees, single or double. We have this and 2 more exercises, and then we're done. We're back down on the ground for our reverse crunches. And break. Remember, those hips go up in the air. Hands down by your side. Keep stability, not to help push up. You can come all the way down if you want, and then go all the way up if you want. You don't have to, just an option. Make sure that when you come down, you're lowering down, you're just not falling. We have 13 more seconds. 3, a 2, 1. Last thing, squat walks with or without the weight. Squat down, walk a step one way, walk a step the other way. Final push. Twenty seconds left. And 10. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Put your weights away, out of the way, grab some water, and we will go through our cool down. All right, come on over. Let's just swing the foot, swing the leg, forward and back. Other side. Are you doing the 30-day Thanksgiving challenge we're doing now? Just trying to find gratitude and simple things. Cross it over, sit back. Simple things to do during this month. Check out Slack, check out our Facebook page, or just email fitness@miter or Pastor on Fitness, and it has all the information on. Real simple, no stress. Stand it up. But just something to think about every day. Little card goes in your fridge, cross things off. One of them was find a slide and fly down. Just little ways to find joy. Cross it over, sit back, other side. And we're coming up with some pillar games for challenges for January and February. I'm going to take December and Thanksgiving time, just kind of reflect and to keep things kind of neutral so things don't add to extra stress. January comes, all bets are off. Big wide stance and lean. Of course, at any point in time, you can always develop some stuff that's just for you based on your needs. But we like doing these larger games as well. Cross it over, other side. Back to the center. So we always do the one where we're here, and we're here. We're going to do the opposite today. We're going to cross over at the back of the shoulder. We're going to go up at an angle. And then down at an angle. Other side. I'm going to cross right in front. Up ankle. And down angle. You could do the two back to back. Do the 3 angles in the front and then the 3 angles behind. That'd be awesome. Cross those arms behind you. Stretch out that chest. If you want to, you can lean over, let your upper body hang, and let that gravity kind of work its magic. Come on up. Thoracic stretch. The other way, other side. And then release, cross one leg over the other. Hands on the hips, lean on down, hamstring stretch. All right, and come on up. Just do a couple little arm swings, arm circles one way and the other. Some little noodle arms. And our workout is finished. Hope you had a great week. Hope you have a nice weekend. And looking forward to what's in store next week. See you a little later.